Hi, I'm Allison, the founder of Animal Soul Connection, and I'm proud to say that I am a professional animal communicator and crystal energy therapy practitioner. So I'd like to welcome you back to my video series, and in this video, I have some really great tips to help you and your pet. So let's go ahead and get started. In my first video, in case you did not see that, I talked a little bit about how powerful animal communication is and what a positive change it can make in your pet's life and yours too. It can help end any concerns or frustrations you may have about your animal friend in a very short space of time. So I will include a link here. In case you did not see that first video, you can find it here in this email or in a Facebook post. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to share with you how you can develop your own intuitive abilities and communicate with your own pets. Yes, you can do this. So talking with your pets is not a skill reserved just for animal communicators. You can begin to experience the benefits of communicating and connecting with your animal family now. So let's get started. One of the most important tips I have for you is this. Tell and show your pet what you want them to be doing, not what you don't want them to be doing. I know this may sound obvious, but let me explain, and I'll also give you some examples. Because the language of animals is telepathy, which means distant feeling, they are picking up on our thoughts and our feelings. We inadvertently send them mixed messages, which can be very confusing for them. So let's use the example of unwanted behavior. Your dog is a destructive chewer when left alone. You're frustrated because every time you leave the house, your dog chews up something else. You worry about this even before you leave the house. You most likely see in your mind's eye a picture of your dog chewing something. Then you imagine yourself being unhappy or annoyed when you get home. Well, what your dog is sensing and feeling telepathically is just what you have thought and felt. She's experiencing the images that you have in your mind as a message. It's telepathy. Because you are imagining your dog destroying something, that is the message she receives, to destroy something. She is unable to receive that message and figure out that she is supposed to do the opposite, which is not destroy something. She is not able to tell the difference between I am supposed to do this or I am not supposed to do this. Your dog is simply getting a mixed message, but it is so easy to send the right message. So here's how. Show your dog images by visualizing what you'd actually like her to be doing while you're gone, not what you don't want her to do. So you can close your eyes and see the thing you want her to be doing. Maybe she has a new bone to chew on or a puzzle toy to keep her busy. You can send her the picture of her chewing happily on what you do want her to chew or play with. You can also speak the words out loud or in your head. For instance, what a good girl you are to be chewing on your new bone. Then you can also send the image of you returning home, the picture in your head of you returning home and enthusiastically greeting her because she was such a good girl. So the concept of telepathically sending positive images and words instead of negative can be used for a multitude of situations with any animal. Plus, it's really fun. It doesn't even have to be for a specific issue. You can practice this and explore your connection with your pet. So here's another fun example. My husband, Ben, has been having a lot of fun sending images to our border collie, Ellie, with a ton of success. So if Ellie misses seeing where Ben threw her ball and she's searching for it, Ben sends her the image of where the ball landed. He simply pictures it in his head where the ball landed. And you can probably guess, Ellie then runs over to where Ben showed her in his mind and retrieves her ball. That's telepathy. And that's pretty exciting because Ben has not been studying animal communication, but he just happens to live with an animal communicator, me. He appreciates the concept of telepathy, but until he experienced it firsthand, it was just that, a concept. Now he's actively communicating with our other dogs and getting some really great responses. So you can do this too. I've heard from many animal lovers, I think my pet is reading my mind. Well, yes, they are. Uh, like if you walk your dog, I bet you've thought about going for a walk, and then your dog starts to head for the door, or picks up their leash, or generally just goes nuts because they read your mind about going for a walk. So I encourage you to be aware of your thoughts and your emotions as you go about life with your beloved animal companions. You'll find this makes a really positive difference very quickly. If you're skeptical about this or feel that others can do this, but maybe not you, please, I encourage you to just give it a try and keep on practicing and see the results for yourself. And to kind of summarize this again, send your pet an image of what you want them to do, not what you don't want them to do, and then see the results. And watch out for my next video, my third video, in a couple of days' time, where I'm going to share with you another incredible natural way to help your pets with any emotional, behavior, or even physical issues so that they will be more balanced and feel better, and you'll have more peace of mind and serenity. I'd love to hear your comments and questions, so please send them in an email or post if you've seen this in social media. And I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching.